The Slash Street Boys. I'll kill you that way. Vape Radio with Pablo and the Rodman as we march on towards Halloween.
Yes.
Yes.
And National Vape Expo, Denver, Colorado.
Yeah,
buddy. This time tomorrow we'll be on our way.
That's right. Yeah. Getting ready for a great weekend. Again, nationalvapeexpo.com, the place to get your tickets. And this guy is going to be in the house.
Yes.
The one, the only Blake Vapes.
Yes, the Jedi.
Your boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, fam, where you at?
Yeah, we're in your fanny bag, yeah.
What time are you and your fanny pack getting to Denver on your Learjet?
Tomorrow, I think I'm leaving here in Los Angeles at around 3, somewhere between 3 and 4:20 p.m., and then I get to Denver around 6 p.m., 6 or 7, so...
See there, he's leaving at 4:20. See,
and going to Denver where it's always it's always 4:20.
See, that's what a master does. That's what a master does.
That's how you kill the game.
That's how you do it.
So fucking true, dude.
So Blake, I know, is this your first trip to Denver? I mean, I know you're a world traveler. Obviously, you're living that huge life. Is this your first trip to the Rocky Mountains, though?
No, I've been there hella times before for various other occasions. And, I'm just happy to be back in the Rocky Mountains out there.
Dude, he's a world traveler, dude. Look, I got serious questions I need to ask Blake because, you're like, you're like my aspiration, what I would like to be, killing the game like you. And now that you've moved on from killing the game where you're like beyond that, we're doing this Vape Radio thing and it's starting to get a little traction. And I notice there's a lot more haters than I'm used to handling. I mean, I'm up to like 5 now, I think. I know 4 for sure. One's kind of on the border. But sure. I wanted to know if there's, going into Denver, I'm sure this is a big show. This is the U.S. Premier Vape Convention. There's probably going to be a lot more haters for Vape Radio out there, and I was wondering how we could handle that. So I figured we would come to you, the master at handling haters, and look for some pointers, maybe?
Oh, yeah, definitely, dude. And so basically I have a 4-step method that really just will fucking, put the haters, back in their place where they belong, and that is their mother's asshole. So it's called the kink method, okay? It's the kink method, and it's a fucking acronym. And the first K stands for kill the haters with niceness. So just fucking be really nice to the haters, and they'll be really annoyed and stop hating. Ignore the hate, okay? Just ignore the hate. Just don't even acknowledge the hate, and they'll just get tired of yelling into an echo chamber, okay? The N stands for never let the hater know they're bothering you. So whatever that means, whether you want to ignore them or you want to just completely, acknowledge them and be nice, So that's the N right there. And the final K is kill them with killing it, dude. You just got to keep on trucking and make sure that you're killing the game hard as fuck. And a hater just won't be able to handle it at that point. They'll be like, God damn it, what I'm doing doesn't matter. They're just going to keep killing it, and then they'll go away eventually.
Words to live by.
Killing it kinky. I'm down.
Yep.
Yes. I was wondering. I'm worried. Like I said, it's just, and I knew you would be the person to ask because obviously, you've been killing the game so long. But earlier today, we asked our listeners if they maybe had some questions for you as well. Because and I needed to know that. But a lot of people submitted questions that they knew they couldn't get in touch with somebody like you. They couldn't go directly, so they knew that they could come through us, and we had this opportunity to ask these questions.
Exactly. Blake Vapes only has so much time to answer, like DMs on his Instagram. Yeah. I mean, he has people that handle those things.
Right. And he's sending DMs to other people's. Well,
True.
That's a different thing. But so we got questions.
Yeah, we culled through these and picked some of the best ones, Blake. So here we go. Are you ready?
Okay.
Questions from the Vape Radio listeners. Karen on Twitter she said, Blake, I have haters at my job talking smack to my boss about me. How do I handle it and kill the game like you? Is that kink theory?
Wow, dude. Yeah. So I was just going to say, was her name Karen, did you say?
Yes, Karen.
Okay, Karen. Well, if you were listening prior to asking your question and you would have just heard my kink theory, apply that to this situation. And when it comes to killing the game, you just have to believe, If you don't believe, then you're not going to kill the game. And that goes for anything, dude, So, Karen, apply the kink method to the hater, and then just go out there and believe, and you'll be just fine, fam.
There you go. Karen.
So Karen, get kinky.
Get real kinky.
Kinky, Karen. There you go. All right. Now, yeah, that's freaking advice right there.
That's right. All right, next question. Christy from Ontario called in. She wanted to know something fairly simple. It didn't even occur to me to ask something like this. Blake, what's your favorite color?
Wow, dude, that's a great question because, you know, I'm actually colorblind, if you can believe it. And, you know, it's been difficult. Yeah, it's been difficult to live with such a crazy disability, you know, where I'm unable to decipher the difference between red and green. And, you know, this is a touchy subject for me because it brings back pain.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And I'd have to say blue, you know.
Yeah.
No yellow. No yellow. Blue. No. Yeah. Never mind.
Well.
Nah.
Blue.
Not
blue.
yellow.
Blue. All right.
Good to know. All right, Blake, next question. Tina from Detroit asks, what's love got to do with it?
Love's got to do with everything, dude. If there's not love, there's nothing. So, realistically, you know, when you ask a question like, what's love got to do with it? Fucking everything, dude. Straight up.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah. Words of wisdom with Blake Vapes.
Yeah, that's deep.
All right, next question. Deep. Eric, all the way from London, England, on
UK.
Instagram, wanted to know, what is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
Wow, so that's probably a better question for Google, to be honest. You know, I could probably find out the answer pretty quick, but you just jump on Google, fam. I think they have Google in England, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. I'll Google and see if they do.
Yeah. Eric, Google that.
Okay.
All right, next question. All right, Michael on Facebook has a bit of a situation here, Blake. This one kind of goes in deep.
Yeah, last question.
I'm marrying my girlfriend next year, but I have a secret. I have a secret lover named Larry on the side that she doesn't know about. He's magical and so blown. What do I do?
Wow.
What advice do you have for Michael?
Wow, dude. Michael, dude, you know, you're in a little predicament. There's a couple of ways that you could go about this. You could go ahead and marry a girl, you know, marry the girl and keep Larry on the side and just let Larry be your side chick forever. Or what you could do, and, you know, this might work, is tell your girl about Larry and then enter an open relationship. And, you know, it's going to be weird because, you know, other dudes, it's weird to think of other dudes fucking your girl.
The devil's
but, you
triangle.
know what, dude? Sometimes you got to let it happen in order to fuck your Larry. And that could be your best. Yeah. That could be your best way to go about this, dude, is just enter your open relationship, enter your open marriage. And therefore, you have all the Larrys if you really want it at that point, dude.
It's back to the kink method.
There you go.
Everything goes back to the kink method.
Get kinky.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. All right. There you go, man.
There you go. Good advice for Michael.
Good questions,
guys. All right, and then we did want to throw you out one more, Blake. And in the classic tradition, the FMK, fuck, marry, kill. Kanye, Logan Paul, and Rob Zombie.
Oh,
you got to screw one, marry one, and kill one.
Kanye, Logan Paul, and Rob Zombie.
Okay. So I guess I would fuck Rob Zombie, you know.
Kink theory, again.
Yep. Would have to fuck Rob Zombie and then kill Logan Paul for sure, dude. Like,
right?
Definitely. Like, Yep. 100%, dude. Wouldn't even think twice about it. And then marry Kanye because he reposted my video a while back and said, I respect him for doing that for me. And, you know, I'd love to marry him. Maybe I get a piece of that Kardashian, you know, empire too. So,
right. Back into the open thing.
Yeah. Kinky Kanye now, perhaps.
You and Kanye and Kim.
See, it all comes around.
I don't know.
See, that's why Blake Vape always kills the game. He's always thinking, man.
See, that's it, man. National Vape Expo this weekend. You're going to be there, right? You're going to be there to help us with the haters, correct?
Oh, I'll be there, fam. I'm fucking excited. You know, Denver is a beautiful place. You know, there's mountains and there's fucking bears and shit. You know, it's gonna be good.
Awesome.
Well, only if you go to certain bars are there bears. Yeah. But I mean, that's a different thing. That's a different thing.
You nasty.
I'm just saying.
It's the kink method.
Kink method was a
always comes back to it.
It does.
Come here, you chubby.
Blake Vapes.
Yep. going to be awesome this
Oh, my
weekend.
God.
National Vape Expo, Denver, Colorado. Can't wait to see you, brother. It's going to be off the hitty.
Again, nationalvapeexpo.com.
Yeah,
Get those tickets so you can hang with Blake Vapes if you're lucky and you're cool.
Yeah, you're going to have to get past the security vote.
That's right. Don't be a hater.
Definitely.
You got to bring the love, bring the kink to Blake Vapes.
Yep. This weekend, it's going down.
Goddamn right.
See you out there, brother.
Yeah.